going to grab a link to that stream and put it up in the Mutant Epoch page so people can actually.
Yeah, I'm convinced that those two heavy combats he's going to throw at us back when we had the Doom Crawler.
Yeah,
bring it back. And those things probably
are heavy combats that we have to fix, so they'll be ours.
I know. We can get those ones. I don't think.
I mean,
it was the one that was ripping the Skullux apart.
The combats.
I think he was talking about the ones you guys ran into but didn't fight.
Yeah, that we just
oh,
nope. Yeah.
Well, we got two heavy combats. I know that. I don't remember which is which, but we do have two heavy combats to repair.
I love that we're live and still haven't done the intro.
Mutant Epoch, session 28, expansion rules sneak peek. So we're going to take a look at this. I'm going to put this up on my OBS so it can be seen. Assuming I can find the right one. That's the one. And open. I should probably have had it on the first page instead of just there it is. Mutant Epoch expansion rules. It is not out yet. Scheduled to be out October 15th. It's not tentative. It should be a pretty hard date. You can find information on it at outlandarts.com. It's what was the other? He had mentioned another website it was going to be available on. I don't think it was going to be available on drivethrurpg.com right away. It was going to be some other place. But yeah, I think we were talking about Gumroad at one point, but definitely outlandarts.com, themutantepoch.com. You'll be able to find information and get to it. And we'll have there's links in the description for those websites so you can get up to date on it. And I'll post the link.
Not like we can't update it again if we find out a different
easily. So here's the table of contents. Now this is a 526 page book or 532 page book. It is a monster. So for reference, the Crossroads Region Gazetteer was 448 pages. And this thing is quite a bit bigger. So the things that we probably want to know the most about are expanded character types, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So we have abominations as a new type. Android characters with all of the trimmings and fixings. It's wild. It's a big section. Literally pages 29 to 57 is androids.
God.
Yeah, a lot of tables. A lot of tables.
God.
This is all different skin types. We'll get into it. Bestial humans set 2. So we have a whole new list of bestial humans. You could be a duck with a gun.
Finally.
Yeah.
I want to be Deadeye, man. I want a 4-armed duck, 4 guns, 1 eye. Grizzled imagery.
I'm just going to make Howard the Duck. That's what I'm going to do. Digital beings. So digital beings. So that was one that we were talking about a long time ago, and it's literally like a holographic display. It's an AI that has like a robotic body, or it's something it can project itself. And they have a bunch of their own special rule sets, like digital combat, digital beings rank gain. They have their own separate rules. Then we have grafter, somebody who's putting other parts on themselves. Halfies, so the half humanoid races, half Skullux, which we already existed in the Gazetteer as something you come across occasionally, but they weren't really explored as a rule type. Warmorts, half Garnox. Which don't want to I don't want to imagine how that works. Not gently, I imagine. Mutorgs, which are mutant cyborgs. So we can finally start putting cybernetics on mutants.
Yes.
Because we need to give them more power. Nanoborgs, just another kind of cyborg. It's like a cyborg.
I want a half Garnock.
You want a half Garnock? Nanoborg. They're essentially super advanced cyborgs. It's down to the what would you describe this as? What was that T2, the other Terminator there?
The liquid metal.
The liquid one, yeah. They're a bit more like that. Yeah, there we go.
Style.
1000,
yeah. Basically, you're like
Borg.
nanobot forms of cybernetics in you, so you're barely visible. Imagine the equivalent of a ghost cyborg.
Ghost
like
cyborg. That's what we need.
Nice.
Ghost cyborgs. Parasites. Literally a character type that lives off of the bodies of other characters. Fun times. Plantoids, my personal favorite. A rebuilt character, which is jury rigging parts onto characters to make them
The
continue
junk
to.
crafted cyborg.
I'm actually
Bargain
that
bin
one.
cyborg.
That one sounds cool. I like that one.
Okay, so now the rebuilds is interesting. Now you would think to yourself, like, well, in Mutant Epoch, there really was not too many rules for losing limbs. It was kind of like a thing you had to do for a called shot. Well, we have an expanded critical table, and the expanded critical table takes in weapon type into account, and losing limbs is just part of that table.
Just part of the suck, my dude.
Yep. And so
Cool.
having a rebuilt character would be something that would happen to you. You can make one, starting that way, but there's a chance that you're just going to get some cybernetics slapped on you. Then you have straight up robot characters with page 151 to 186 of just all of this.
36 pages by itself, baby.
Oh God! Wait, 360 pages of character generation.
Oh, God.
Good God.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, no, that's skills too.
You wanted options, you get options now.
And then last but not least, a personal favorite of mine, the Vat Brain.
yes.
We have expanded mutations, expanded prime, minor, and flaw, NPC mutations, specific to them, Plantoid mutations, new expanded cybernetics list, new outfitting codes, a rapid fire character outfitting system so that you can make your character's outfits, like, get their gear a lot faster, because we know that's kind of a long process as it stands right now if you're really going for the high simulation. Just equipment packs, so it's just
Nice. That's awesome.
Then we have the expanded optional rules. So some new combat options. So suppression fire, blind firing, warning shot or an intentional miss, beam focusing, and sweeping attacks. Because awesome. Jury rigged limbs, scrap built guns, zip guns, black powder weapons, learning, reading, math, and swimming. Something that we actually struggle with all the time in our own game when we're trying to figure out, like, all right, how do we do this? Well, we've got some actual base rules to go off of now. Radiation and effects on robots and androids, and encumbrance, which we've kind of covered already, but yeah. Let's dive into some of these expanded character types, though. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's look at the casts.
Oh, yeah. New casts are interesting.
Go ahead. You gonna say something?
No, so just said hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cast-based details. Okay, so we have a whole new cast rolling table that tells you which book the cast came out of, so that you're still going to need the hub rules to use this entire expanded book. Hub rules being the core Mutant Epoch book. And then you have the expansion rules, which are shorted as XR. So we have Aeronaut, Animal Herder, Blacksmith, Bounty Hunter, Bunker Dweller, Caravaneer, Carpenter, Cultist, Fuel Keeper, Healer, Hooch Brewer, Hooker, that's the one I'm going to be playing as, Junk Doctor, Repairer, Scavenger, Teacher, Technician, Cybernetic. We finally have just a straight up Cybernetic Technician. Wastelander, Wastrel, Waterkeeper. And so these go on top of all the original pre-game casts. So that's awesome. What do we have here? Oh, we have we have a few people who are actually concurrently viewing right now. Hello, people. None of them said hi just yet. That's fine. I'll say hi to them. Oh, it's just Pat.
Well, I'm one of them. I'm one of them because I care.
Trying to bump those numbers. Thanks, Pat.
Gotta pad the system.
Yeah, is the other three just you guys?
Probably, yeah.
That's fine. That didn't hurt my soul at all. I'm loving some of these ones, and so a lot of these also come with their own unique skills, and that's another whole list of stuff. So the expanded skill list. Oh man. Acrobatics, Animal Handler, Armorer, Artist, Carpentry, Communications, Cooking, Cybernetics Technician, Demolitions Expert, Escape Artist, Feint, Fencing, Fishing Master, hand signals, herbalist, historian epochian, historian pre-apocalypse, homesteader. I can't believe that one actually made it into the skill.
Nice.
That was
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
wrote that one. Interrogation, junk doctor, linguistics, mining, Morse code, killer, performer, prospector, seamanship, sewing, smithing, streetwise, trapper, whipmaster, zoologist. So we had made like a home ec skill some years ago, and a couple of these had been encompassed into it, and it's like, okay, that got picked apart.
Now, no one make a joke about seamanship.
I wanted to. I stopped myself.
I'm interested in the skill killer.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
You can learn the
right?
killer instinct.
Yeah, I need to find out, like, why is killer a skill? Like, what is that one specifically?
Oh, I've looked into it. It's
Mike-
interesting.
It's bloody mess from Fallout.
Yes.
Sort of.
My guess would be I guess like an assassination type skill. Like just make a hazard check just to murk a guy instead of trying to,
Yeah.
roll random damage.
Sort of.
Okay,
It's on
so
page 219 if you wanted it.
yeah, killer. Oh god.
The art of throwing people into wood chippers.
Relatively simple. Step 1, person. Step 2, some form of
So, sometimes referred to as the murderer or assassin skill. This talent allows the would-be slayer the ability to stab, slash, or shoot a humanoid target in just the right spot.
Oh boy, I know one person
Oh,
who's
snap
super
apples.
excited about this one.
All right. So we have the skill points, obviously, and the right-hand side is where it's most important. We have the critical skill strike range. So untrained, your normal critical strike is 1. Critical strike bonus is the normal that you would get from the random roll. Your backstab bonus is the plus 40 you get when somebody's unaware of you. And then it starts going up. So in one rank of that, now your critical strike range is 1 to 2. So you have a 2% chance and a D10 extra damage bonus. Now you have a plus 50 to backstabs and an additional D20 of damage. And it just climbs. So,
holy crap apples.
so you're looking at
this-
somebody with a possibility of a 4% crit chance at max rank 7 with a plus 80 strike bonus when they get someone from behind, dealing additional D20 plus 40 damage.
That's wild.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
literally the night.
That is taking someone out.
Yep.
But that stack with the option rule of like getting bonus critical strike range for ranks.
Probably not. So the bonus critical strike for ranks is when you're playing heroic based characters. Or if you're using that optional rule. Like, obviously you can combine them
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
Yeah.
For my own purpose, I probably wouldn't too much unless I wanted my characters to be like super killy. If I was doing like specifically a stealth assassin run of Mutant Epoch, like you're inside one of the major factions, like deep in it, and you're playing characters to go like bring down like a head of one of the factions, I would say yes. Make it so the ranks also adds to the critical threat table, and then everybody would have the killer skill just to kind of like amp up that whole like you are murderers in the night. You are a strike force.
So when you're
That'd be
running
an
this game,
That would be an interesting concept. Like the whole excavation party is basically just that. You're the equivalent of, you're like the
Assassins.
equivalent of spooks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The Pinkertons.
Oh, God.
Just roll up out of
Investigators.
nowhere.
Well, it's,
CIA.
no, it's definitely one of the strengths of Mutant Epoch is that there are so many skill options and now so many more skill options that you can create a custom scenario like we did with the kids and the gutter rat children in the basements of Pitford. That's something that many RPG games have that ability to do, but they're not so easily manifested just through interacting with the game. A lot of them you have to kind of work around the rule system to make that a feasible thing. Like if you want to do well, if you want to do heist in Dungeons and Dragons, like I want to do a heist game, you're gonna have to finagle a lot of the rules and kind of like fill in a lot of gaps that 5th edition, well 5.5 as it is now, can't really fill in for a heist one. Whereas in Mutant Epoch, you can make a heist game.
Now we can finally do the dream campaign of being farmers on a homestead.
Yes. You know what? Just for that, let's go look at where I want to see what the homesteader skill gives you.
Merge the other game you're playing with this one.
Homesteader. That's what we need. It's just
Merge
like
the games.
Yeah, I can't remember what the other one is called, the fantasy one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. This is like after your character retires. Okay, so all new characters from these pre-game casts, fishermen, hunters, miners, loggers, farmers, get this skill automatically. This is the catch-all talent that covers a broad range of tasks and knowledge needed to live a self-sufficient lifestyle outside of the bounds of an established settlement. Okay, so we probably need to actually like read through some of these skills too, kind of carefully, because there's a couple older casts in there, like logger that and hunter, that you'd have to add homesteader as a skill.
Neat. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I can imagine Sanjo could get that since he was a farmer.
He just wakes up in the hospital like, oh yeah, I can.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I forgot. I know how to do stuff, man.
I can milk a cow. That's right.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that was my first time touching a teat, man.
So this skill allows a person or small family group to establish themselves in the wilderness, build a robust structure, cut down trees, plow a field, plant crops, butcher animals, dig a well, and increase their odds of survival in the harsh Epochian frontier. Yeah,
Pretty sick.
Yeah, and so that one would go in well with, I'm going to plug my own stuff that's in the appendix because it survived the cuts, which was the Homesteader appendix.
Little selfless self-plugin.
Yeah, properties and estates. Which was, it's a consolidated version of my properties and estates one that I did for homesteaders.
Oh, sick. That's cool, actually.
Yeah, art pending. Because I had drawn the original ones really poorly just to have something in there. So I'm glad those didn't make it over. It was so bad.
I want to see that now.
You want to see it just like the bat.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was okay. You know when you dared me to do something in MS Paint?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's more or less what I did. Yeah, oh god, I'd have to find it somewhere in my content. That's
Acquiring property. That's actually really cool. I'm into acquiring property in these type of games. It'll be
Homesteader. Is that the one that's on screen right now? Yeah, it's loading. Man, did the image files break? Am I being spared? No, I'm not being spared. It's just not refreshing. There it is. Okay, so I did all right with the first one. That's not bad. That's actually one of Will's drawings that I restitched back together and expanded it by drawing the right side of it in my own hand. And then where's an original that I drew? Oh, there it is. This original Tim drawings. Literally like using MS Paint. And a mouse.
Oh, that's
not too bad.
it's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
There's a bit of a delay on the stream, so
It's not even bad. It's not even bad.
Yeah, it gets the point across. And it kind of like, it's funny.
half decent.
I was using references from military construction manuals, and these are what the images actually kind of looked like for building like a defensive skirt. And I was like, yeah, all right, that's fine. It's whatever.
So
Nice.
these rules are all in the expansion.
This got consolidated. So
Okay.
yeah. So the first part about acquiring property,
Mm-hmm.
and then farmer has its own skill that's in there. Somebody else actually like organized it into something a little bit more usable.
Gotcha.
Mine was more about equipment and arming. Like a farmer is, it's like the idea of you're running across a random person in the woods. Like, what do they have on them? And
I like the table for farming. Yeah, that's
oh yeah, for like the fertility of the soil, rocky.
Yeah, I thought that was a neat.
Irradiated soil. Yeah, depending on how many skill points you have in farming. Yep. Yeah, that
Take
was
a couple inches off the topsoil.
Yep. And so, what is it? 3 inches you have to take off.
I think it was 6.
It's a lot.
I think it
just
was
know that
closer to 6. Yeah.
all I know is that if you have mycelium, you're screwed anyways because mushrooms are just gonna bring it all back up. All that irradiated water's back to the top, and you have irradiated pigs. All
You
right.
never lose them.
No, the pigs stay around.
They glow in the dark.
So, which of these expanded character types did you guys? Which one's the one we all want to see? There's quite a bit
I
here.
vote for beans.
You want
Beans.
You want beans? You want more beans?
Check out the Plantoids, yeah.
Plantoids?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the digital beans, and I was going to say finally in
Plantoids.
digital format.
No,
I was sick
no
of you
check
being
out the
analog.
VTubers later.
Oh, yeah, oh God, no!
Yes,
I just-
the waifu androids are also
Oh
digital beings.
yeah, there's a waifu android. We all talked about that. I still
Yes.
we'll have to go to that piece of art to get everyone else to
Whoa.
see that and be like, yeah, that's a
Oh my god, that's awesome.
yeah. So we have yeah, we have plant people. You can eat their apples, you know. So we have plantoid types. We have a host inhabiting plantoid, an identifiable base plantoid, unspecified plantoid lineage, and a cybernetic plantoid variant.
Wait, what?
Cyber plants, baby.
Finally.
Everybody gets cybernetics.
Yep.
You get an implant. You get an implant.
I mean, why not? So a host inhabiting plantoid, that's kind of like, all right, so it's something that's infecting something else. It's like a root ball boring its tendrils into it. So green walkers that you guys come across
Yeah.
sometimes when you fuck, they would be a host inhabiting plantoid. And they occupy a body and walk around with it.
That's similar to the parasite.
Yeah, it's basically a plant parasite.
yeah.
Yeah, you're animating a corpse. Yeah, if you don't have a corpse to inhabit, you're literally just a root ball with a massive vines.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like a cog mind, but for plants.
And so there's a little chart here for how you got your body. I mean, I assume you could just occupy new bodies as the game progresses. I mean, you kill enough things in Mutant Epoch. You're like, I'm gonna take this, and it's literally a dragon. Like, I'm inhabiting
Oh
this.
no.
Yeah,
Just keep a stockpile.
yeah, they're just corpses. Keep it a mice. You got the host type determination table here to figure out, like, all right, this corpse is little more than a yellowed skeleton. That's like getting poor.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the crappy skeleton one. As you can see, though, there's a ton of ways that the body is constructed here, so that each one of them will be very unique with their own pluses and minuses. That's a fucking carrot or a parsnip. I don't know which one with a with the 240 profile.
Oh, that's
What?
the stream's a little delayed, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like a minute,
yeah.
30 seconds something.
yeah. Just a fucking
Oh, God.
carrot with a machine gun.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
We need more of these in our lives. It's smoking too, which is great.
Yeah. Would that do anything for it?
I guess it has lungs of some kind.
Well,
You're
it takes
giving-
in air. That's how plants make
Yeah, right?
energy. They use air.
Yeah, so it's just smoking.
Is that like enjoying the meat smell at a bonfire or like a whisper trial?
Oh,
Like there's some still philosophical questions going on for that.
oh my god.
Who's saying what are you smoking?
He's wearing
It
goggles. which
says
is
it's
great,
plant
too.
matter.
Smoking raisins.
Stupid. Okay, so here are the base plants. There is 100 of them. One of them is a yam.
What?
You could be a
yam?
yam. You could be a yam
I
plant.
am whatever you say I am.
No, shut up.
God damn.
Yeah, I mean, we have dandelion. You could be a cucumber.
Aloe vera. Oh
yeah,
my god.
aloe vera, the very first one. Yeah, roll one.
Oh no, that poor cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do with this here plantoid? Send him to the
There's the
pickle
pineapple.
factory.
Oh, well, that's the direction you were going in. Okay. Not where I was
Yeah.
going with it.
No. But if you do get the plantoid and you're also a hooker, then you're
Yeah.
Fuck.
Poison ivy. Yeah, that's what we need to be. Some of these have
The oat hooker.
the cactus. That's great. 150-year lifespan. Gets their own just like with beast humans, you get your own deviations for defense value, endurance, strength, agility. Garlic. Yummy. I wonder why garlic only lives for 44 years. Do you think there was a metric Will was actually trying to like, how long does this last in dry storage?
He rolled a die 100, just kind of went with it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm curious, how long does a bamboo plant last? Like, let's Google search that. How long does bamboo live for?
So I'm curious, would the bamboo just keep growing during those 110 years?
Right?
Oh shit! Right.
Is he just going to be like 50 feet tall when he's 100?
Maybe. No, it's a perennial. Apparently only lives for like 15 years.
Huh.
Yeah.
One.
I didn't know that. I thought they lived a lot longer than that. I think it was pretty short lifespan, actually, for something that's basically a giant grass tree. Geez, so let's go to the next page. Let's see what else we have. Potato. Oh, no.
Yes. Mr. Potato Head. Oh my god.
No.
Actually, you know what sounds great? Do another urchin run, but it's all cabbages.
It's
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Nice.
No. Oh, God. If we have tobacco and tomato, can you become that weird plant that's both?
A Mako!
The tobacco. Yes, nice.
Yeah, and the tobacco plant and the tomato plant had a baby in the tobacco. Oh, no.
Is there marijuana?
Is there?
There has to be.
It would be up on the next previous page, I think.
How could you not?
What are the mutation
yes,
chances?
marijuana. Right after
Flower
Lunatic.
A good way to distract it was just set yourself on fire, run through the compound.
What's the mutation chance? So the
Yeah.
mutation chance is probably 1/3.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Is it the same as...
Yeah, right? Probably gonna be... Oh, geez, where the hell
Because
is
they had a lot of plant mutations mentioned, so just wondered if they're going to be that little or are they going to be more frequent.
Yeah. Probably gonna be at the beginning of the Plantoids. We'll see what their mutation rate is. Oh.
It might be dependent on also the type of plantoid too.
Yeah.
Probably.
Go into each of
Probably.
them.
Be a Venus flytrap with wings, actively hunting.
the flies didn't have it bad enough.
Right.
Beat them at their own game.
Oh, man. I mean, essentially, you have to live in fear of goats if you're a plantoid.
Yeah.
If you're marijuana, you have to be afraid of a hippie, I suppose.
Everything in the Mutant Epoch. Just people would be looking at you smelling that stinky icky, and they'd be like, come here. Like, oh, stop taking my foliage. Okay. Well, no, use the table
Not seeing it.
I have at least one. Okay, all veggie sapiens.
Veggie safety.
Veggie sapiens. I like that point. Yeah, veggie sapiens. That's what we used. Oh, okay, it's freezing. It doesn't like me highlighting things. I have too many windows open.
Petition to call veggie files
At
bushwhacker.
least one.
At least one.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a
Hey.
thing.
You okay? What's up?
Essentially, maybe it's on those pages too, like see how many
Yeah.
they get.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's in the table.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right. Right down there. Yeah. It's literally right.
Literally right in front of you.
Wait a minute, where was it?
It was
Like
right below
strap
what you were
getting
highlighting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I highlighted that for like at least one mutation. Yeah.
No, it was the table was right below that.
Oh, it was fucking so stupid. I didn't even see it. So, God, the lineages kill me though. These are funny.
Alvaro,
Oh
you
wow!
must
Look at
get
the
sunburned.
cauliflower one.
The tea plant, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, these are great looking. The celery one, I can't. No, I can't imagine Will sitting there drawing these.
Good. They all get their own, huh? That's
Yeah,
actually
everyone
awesome.
gets its own. It's 100
Beautiful.
Plantoys he drew with little swords and axes and machine guns.
No
Gotta-
wonder it took so long.
I know. Oh man, the corn
Just think
one.
you had to grow each one of these in his
The
garden
corn.
to draw it properly.
I mean, I like that. It gives inspiration for ideas.
For sure.
Okay. So, unlike either regular or giant varieties of mutant corn that grow in farmers' fields, this strain is laced with human DNA and is formed into a self-aware plantoid.
Oh my
Also, unlike agricultural corn variants, this specimen has multiple ears of corn growing in its upper stalks at various stages of ripeness, and once a week can pluck 1d6 cobs from itself to offer to either livestock or humanoid companions.
That's very nice of him.
He's got like
Very
string up a bunch of these in the
masochistic,
back of a
maybe?
wagon.
Oh no! I can't. Again, all of these ones that have like edible, like a lot of them have edible parts, like the cucumber one. And I love that you could just sit there and just eat off of your buddy. It's kind of like the nutrient gut mutation, where it
yeah.
just like vomits up like the cute, like the little pill. Like, here you go. It's like, oh, nasty. Is it less
No, I'm
gross
gonna
though?
go with the fruit.
It has traces
It's a matter of
human DNA in it.
perspective.
Yeah, trace them. So you are doing a little bit of cannibalism, I imagine. Oh,
Well,
the
the
garlic
dandelion
one with
was
its little
definitely
spear.
Oh, that's such a good one. Everybody posted that in the Discord. That was
Yeah,
beautiful.
I remember when you posted the garlic bulb. I didn't know if that was the one that made it in, but there it is. Oh, I love it.
So happy.
Hot pepper.
It has expression.
Oh god, there's a whole different. Okay, if
It's
you're an
just happy to
herb,
be here.
if you're an herb, there's 2d20 herbs.
Oh. Okay.
So there's another 40 different kinds of herb ones you could be.
I feel cheated. I need 40 more
I
pictures.
think I saw wasabi at the bottom of that.
Yeah, there is. This herb can be used to make pepper spray. So you just like, wasabi man, come here. Oh no.
Pocket wasabi.
Yeah, pocket. Oh, jeez. I mean, if you're like a lemon balm and you like brush against something and just that sappy lemon balm smell just gets everywhere, you're just being tracked constantly by a bunch of gourmands. I'm gonna have to make a new gang called the Gourmands.
But if you're like
bands of
mint or
chefs.
peppermint, can you like freaking ward off freaking random animals?
You're sitting in a camp with all the other like members of your party, and like the Plantoid comes up. I made you some tea. You're just looking at it. I don't want this.
Did you dip
You don't have a
yourself in
choice.
this?
I made it myself.
Did you dip your plant balls into this?
Bulbs.
It wouldn't be a tea without a tea bag, friend.
Oh, shit.
Ah, God, we haven't had new
I want-
jokes.
I want to be mad about this, but you know what? Tastes good.
My God.
I was angry, but it's got a calming effect.
It's chamomile. It's the chamomile mutant.
English
Hey,
black
oh my
tea.
god, it's on there.
Well, that's what you get.
Ah, jeez. We can
shit.
make a pumpkin spice crew.
Pumpkin on here?
I need to get away from this.
Dude, there's gotta be pumpkins, right?
Yeah, I think.
If there's
We're
not
in
pumpkin, I'm
L.
gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, I think I saw a pumpkin. I mean, mushroom. These ones. Button. I don't even have Cremini. Baby Bellas is what. Yeah, that's what I know. Portobello, shiitake, chanterelle. I don't know. Shaggy mane, bolette, toxic mushroom. That's a good one. You could be a
That's all the
Matimo.
others.
You could be a big old moss ball, Matimo.
Nice.
Oh, and the dart mushroom. Oh, great. You could be that.
If you've got a
be a
mutant who
dog.
has like stone skin, then you can be moss fat growing on a rolling stone.
Get out.
Bye, everybody.
Yep,
Oh,
pumpkin.
there's toxic mushrooms.
Yeah, toxic mushroom looks pretty good. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff added to it as well. But here we go. We got pumpkins.
Yeah, nice.
You could be a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh,
Oh God, you can be Poppy.
Yep. That's got implications.
I shall be opium.
Yep. I'm gonna be heroin man.
Oh god, the pumpkin.
Oh god. Okay. There's a variety of plantoid pumpkins called the Muto Lantern.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Now I want to roll that game.
Oh my god.
Muto Lantern.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Halloween scenario.
yes. Oh, my.
It's a
The time
jack-o'-lantern.
is near.
This improbable miscreation does not exhibit smaller pumpkins, as its main body is an actual pumpkin. So you have one that has pumpkins like growing off of it, and one that is a pumpkin.
Oh.
That's cool.
I love that he did that he added the jack-o'-lantern mutant in there as a variant. Even in a world where there is no shortage of strange, wonderful, and horrific mutants and machines, the sight of a talking, animated giant pumpkin as big as a man is often sufficient to scare the bejesus out of commoners.
I believe it. That thing's mouth is probably huge.
It's a great pumpkin.
I was
I
gonna
love-
say,
I love
Linus
the-
had survived long enough.
I love the follow-up to that statement. At least until they muster themselves, get the idea that they could make a lot of pumpkin pies from 100-kilogram pumpkin and grab cleavers and pitchforks and come after the plantoid, which is what, like, that's me. I see a giant pumpkin, I immediately go, I'm gonna eat it.
You gotta get one of them that's berserk and just be like, "That's it. I'm about to make you get engorged."
I'm gonna make a beet plantoid from Shroot Farms.
Nice.
Oh god, rosebush. That one's probably highly desired.
Get the radish one, and then have to watch out for tiny mutants called Fraggles.
Oh god. Wait a minute, hold on. I wonder if there's a Fraggle joke in there somewhere.
Oh, I have no idea.
There might be. Who knows? Squashes, stinging nettles, soybeans, spinach. It's got a little antenna.
Stingy nettle. Oh, that'd suck.
Oh yeah. Strawberry
Not
plant.
want to hang out with that guy.
There's the tea plant. Yeah.
What if we camped out underneath the stinging nettle mutant?
Yeah, I guess you'd be safer, right?
Actually,
jeez.
actually having a tree around would be pretty good for.
Oh no, the tobacco
weather
one
checks
is
and stuff.
smoking.
Yeah.
Damn, I taste pretty good.
Oh god, the tree
can't
ones.
stop.
The tree ones. These are the big monsters. They get really big.
The tea plant.
Oh my shit, that's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, this looks crazy looking.
Oh Jesus, what the hell? There's different kinds of tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Cherokee purple, Dixie golden giant, grape cherry heirloom.
beefsteak. Oh,
Yeah, beefsteak's on there, baby.
There it is.
Beefsteak's
Yeah,
on there.
Roma,
Yeah, look at
Roma
that.
and beefsteak.
beefsteaks.
Yeah, Roma's my favorite.
Weird.
Oh, you can have with the special one. You get a variety on each branch. There you go.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if plantoids could be like drafted too.
Oh God, don't tell me that. That's a horrifying concept. Yes, we have to do that. Yeah, just graft the plantoid, make an actual lemon plantoid. You get a
Bean's just gonna graft a few freaking plantoids to his head so that he can be like cooking. Be like, all right.
Yeah.
Now he literally is the Jolly Green Giant.
oh, gee, okay. Now there's a bunch of
Don't ask what his robe is made of.
there's a bunch of fruit ones specific here. Almond, apple, apricot, avocado, cashew, cherry, fig, grapefruit, guava, lemon, lime, mango, nectarine, olive, orange, peach, pear, pecan, plum, pomegranate, walnut in a hybrid.
Lemon. Nice.
Yep. So the lemon, all right. So it's already a grafted tree because
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
there's
gonna
no
say, yeah,
lemons.
there's already a lemon. Okay.
Yeah, it's already a graft. It's already a weird mutant graft.
Is the fruit tree wearing the
Yes, the Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I saw
there's
that.
Guy
Yeah.
Fawkes.
Yeah, oh my god. Again, I mean, he had to sit here and draw all of these, all 100 plantoids, along with all the herbs. So I just imagine him just sitting there and be like, what do I do with this one? Got a little Guy Fawkes mix.
Why not?
Oh, I got this is a palm tree. It's got little glasses and a freaking, what do you call that? The loa?
Yeah.
The lay. He has a lay on its head. Oh, shit, I can't. The poplar's got a machine gun. Why does that make sense to me?
Pop, pop.
Tulips. Got a
Hey, you
spear.
got poplar, you.
Oh, wow. God, I'm
Is
so
that
tired.
the
I'm so
kind of tree
tired.
where like it's a clone makes a whole forest?
The poplar?
Yeah.
I know a couple different trees do that.
I love the tulip. He's trying his fucking best.
Try hard.
Oh, there's a Venus flytrap. I'm actually kind of excited about that one.
Virginia creeper. Oh yeah, Venus. Wow. Okay, that's a bird getting snatched up by it.
Yes.
They'll snap up seagulls, red wasps, rats, squirrels, and other creatures. So you no longer have to be afraid of doom moths. Oh,
That's just dinner.
yeah. 3d6 damage on a successful strike. They have a defense value and their own endurance, so they can't be lopped off. And they grow back, so that's good. It's just... I do. We have like a couple different ones with reactions, like commoners who interact with the Venus flytrap. It's going to be like a poor reaction. So they flee in terror and arm themselves. It's a pretty reasonable response.
I suppose, yeah.
How the tables have turned. It's time to get
Yeah,
chomped by
a
the
yam.
plant.
Then the unspecified plant lineage.
You're green and you have leaves. That's all I know.
You're green. You are a plant thing. Then cybernetic plantoids. Oh, jeez,
That was
this
really
thing.
Ow.
That's got stuff going on. Plantoid feeding. Oh god, we have feeding. Yeah, I mean they would have their own way of feeding. So you have different feeding modes. Their
Looks so
their
sad.
casts, how they reproduce. Oh, it won't be a choice for you again. It's just pollen screaming through the air. You're like, oh, I'm pregnant. It's like I thought you were a guy. Like, no, half of me's pregnant. Now I'm more confused. Oh, jeez, no.
That's a face.
There's a cast called Weed.
Weed?
Yeah, weed.
Were you just a plant and then decide to start walking around?
Yeah, you're like, I'm bored.
We gotta
Go
look
for a
that up,
walk.
man.
Yeah, here's weed right here. For the first few years of this being's life, it grew out an out-of-the-way, inaccessible spot and matured in relative isolation for any semblance of civilization.
Oh, look at that.
I just decided, you know what?
yeah,
I'm tired of this place. Screw you, Dave, the freaking dandelion. I'm out.
yeah, it just gets up
Pops out
and
of the
walks
ground.
out. Yeah,
I'm gonna make it, man. You don't know me.
I love
Never
this.
like concrete anyways.
Yeah, if you have a background cast as a weed, you're just literally like, I'm a plant that gains sentience. It's like, that's terrifying. It's just that
Just
one.
happened.
Yeah, apparently it's again it grows out of the way. So you're just like some old lady. You found a plant you you repotted it in your backyard. Then one day it just gets up and murders you.
This is gonna make Beans so angry.
Yeah, or thanks you. Yeah, right. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I love this. Vocabulary of about 100 words. You get to pick your 100 words.
Yeah.
His vocabularistics isn't as good as you and me.
Let me check my little dictionary, see what I can say. Okay, let me pick a few words.
Oh, jeez.
Half my words are swears.
I know people like that.
Oh, this is something else. Oh, God,
This is
what else?
magical.
Yeah, there's so much here that I'm in love with. Can't wait to start rolling up characters with it. and just seeing how they work. Escape experiment, of course. And then we go
What
into
is that next week? We're rolling up characters for this next week?
I mean, we definitely need to roll up some characters with it. Yeah, I mean, it'll be it'll be one day after the 15th, and so yeah, we'll definitely roll up characters with it next week, and we'll play with that, see how that works, and just get an idea of the just absurd combinations.
That
Yeah,
is sick, yeah.
yeah. So the rebuilds. This is depending. So you have that cast that helps for cybernetics that does the rebuilding. They're considered kind of like witch doctors, and but at the same time, it's like you have a wounded person who is no longer like a use to society, and they slap some shit on him and made him useful again. So like, who's really evil in that scenario? Yeah.
Oh, their demise. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh god. Dismembered by a berserk robot.
How specific?
Yeah. We haven't had that happen. Landmine incident. Oof.
I noticed that 7, the most common is cut apart by raiders. So there's going to be a lot of people cut apart by raiders.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, that's the typical one in the Mutant Epoch. You're going to get caught up by raiders. Who is to blame?
Oh, yeah. Your first time being cut up by raiders?
First time.
I love the whole idea. Like, is there someone to blame for putting you back together?
Oh, yeah.
I don't like my new body.
Yeah.
I didn't ask to get rebuilt.
A local holy man who fancies himself a cybernetics technician in the off hours. He's a fucking shed hobbyist. That would be me. That would be me in a mutant apocalypse. I'm going to be the shed hobbyist rebuilding humans. Oh, I'm a monster. It's good.
Dr. Sawbones.
Oh, gee. Wow. I love the wheel on this guy. This is not great. Wow. Rebuilt suffering. You get your own suffering matrix.
Oh, nice.
As you should.
The cube of suffering.
The cube of suffering. Life is hell. Moving is constant pain. Laying down hurts. Organs don't work altogether well. And the rebuild suffers from headaches, heartburns, ulcers, chafing, infections, and surgery points. Leaking scars, rust issues, and fluid leaks of every kind. Only a constant
So don't roll snake eyes.
Right? A constant supply of pain-killing street drugs, relic pharmaceuticals, and strong drink allow this person to cope. Unless he
This is a good time to roll boxcars.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Remarkably little discomfort. Yeah, done by expert hands. Oh geez, but like you were saying, 7-8 chronic headaches is the most likely. Oh man, that is. Your
chronic headaches make people irritable, right?
Oh yeah, I know. I used to have them.
I still do.
Yep. I had the weirdest doctor's appointment. They just said no more pork, no more turkey, and the headaches went away. It was bizarre.
Really? Wow.
Food that causes inflammation.
Yep.
Any food that also shellfish. Yeah, okay, arm configuration. Yeah, this really goes into like all the different body type areas and just how they were reattached. And gives you kind of an idea of like what's been attached to it. So we have this one here for the rebuilt arm type where you have like a stun stick or a pocket pistol, laser pistol, submachine gun, different things that can be thrown on there. So with a 2d6, when you're looking at a 7-8 original human arm and hand. Oh, okay, so more often than not, you still have your limb intact. I wonder if it's possible to get a rebuilt with like you're just a dude.
You're just normal.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Hold on. Let's see here. So we have locomotion. Original leg, no movement modifier. Rebuilt arm configuration. 2 to 7, one normal. The other is altered. Okay, so it guarantees that one of them will be altered.
But then if you roll
like a scrap head.
But then you roll the rebuilt arm type and then you just get the 7.
You get the 7 again, so you get original human arm and hand. Okay. It's just not yours. No, it's original as in it came from a human.
Original enough.
Yeah, original enough. It's like, why do I have 2 left hands? Oh shit. Back unconscious.
Full new stock.
All right, so both regular eyes, vision, rebuilt normal speech, auditory. Yeah,
Wow, you
retained
can be
hearing.
really fucked up. Jesus.
God, reproductive capacity.
Oh no.
Syringe. Turkey baster.
Yikes.
So this one's actually much rarer to get, but it is possible to get undamaged reproductive organs. You get 10 or 11. So yeah, it does look like you can roll a rebuilt human and basically have all your stuff still attached.
But then you roll snake eyes for the suffering.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
Subject has been
life is
enhanced.
hell.
Nice.
Oh, this awesome.
Well, I'd say that means you were torn apart and they literally stitched you together.
Literally,
It's
yeah.
all the original parts. It's just
Dr.
Did a shit
Frankenstein.
job.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I like it. No,
Nerves? We didn't
perfect.
even know we needed to reattach the nerves.
It's like we just got rid of them.
We just sewed up the parts. That's all.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, wow. No, I mean, you're right, too. That's probably how that would look then. You would just be a stitched together, like, horror.
Yep.
I do wonder about this, like, the mono wheel, just the balance of it. I've seen people, like, ride around on mono wheels before, and I'm always just like, without helmets or any kind of, like, mouth protection. And I'm like, you are going to be missing teeth by the time you're 20. Because it's always just
I'm not
kids.
gonna
Yeah.
see you often.
Yeah. Oh, man. Additional features of a rebuild. Okay. Face disfigured. You have battery packs. That person's literally wearing a plastic face mask. That's of like a mannequin. Wow. Okay.
Oh no.
That's
Now you're
a
real
thing.
Barbie girl.
Yeah. Oh, horrifying.
Yo, is that fucking blackface, bro?
Oh, jeez. Head-mounted hand. What? Head-mounted
Why not?
handgun.
That's awesome.
Bolt
Give
to
us
the
a
side of
shotgun.
the head.
That is.
Why it's the jaw?
Oh, yeah.
there's
There it
art
is.
for
There's
it.
the art for
Awesome.
it. Yeah.
Ooh, doggy.
Oh, that is horrifying.
What?
You gotta trigger word. Just say bang.
Oh, that is a hellish
How
life.
drunk
right
was that
I'm
doctor?
pretty
I'm
sure
just gonna
that would
sew
do
a
a lot
gun
of
to your head.
damage to yourself.
there.
Yeah, I
Right?
was saying, like with a shotgun pistol, you just end up snapping your own neck.
Just headbutt people and shoot them
Oh,
at the same time.
Jeez, there's a shotgun pistol here. That is insane. Who's loading this thing?
You have your buddy just
Question.
holding your head as you're shooting.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Gotta swallow the bullets to reload.
Well, oh my god.
Oh, I love the stereo system.
Hold up. Deployable skateboard. All's forgiven.
Nice.
That is cool, yeah.
Deployable skateboard. It's turtle time.
I want the stereo system with the bagpipe music. Come on.
Oh no.
You and Ollie.
Gospel. Sewn into the upper chest of this rebuild are a pair of hardwired speakers. Oh my geez, what is that transformer called? The one that's just a
Jazz?
radio. Is it Jazz? There was another one too that was just a radio. It
No,
had the
Jazz
minicons.
was a.
It
Jazz
was the one that had the little
but
cassettes inside of it.
There's two of them. There's
Yeah.
the well-known one of Soundwave.
Soundwave, thank you.
Soundwave
Then
was
you
the
have
Decepticon, and then there was
yeah.
a different version for the Autobots.
Yeah, he was in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Omnicron.
Unicron.
Unicron, whatever.
Unicron.
Oh, jeez.
His name was Blaster, by the way, for the Autobot one.
Blaster. That's right. I
I used
had
to
him.
have that one.
I had that
Yeah.
one too. Yeah.
That toy, it was basically more like he wasn't solid.
Yeah, he broke apart.
Like his core was solid. The rest of it was like filled with air.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so pagan, Viking, ancient European music exploding out of your chest cavity. That's a noise.
For sure.
Ah, Indian classical. That'd be fun. I want to hear that. There's no we're gonna have to add in Bollywood music.
Yeah.
Gonna have to add that in there. Oh yeah, 100% that. Hey, we've both. I found some fire Bollywood tracks I've sent to you. We're both like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't even announce the name of the damn movie, but it's got probably one of the best movie tracks I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, no, that shit slept.
Yeah. Okay, so robots.
Ooh.
Robots is a bit much. There is a lot here for creating your own robot. And
This guy for Mortal Kombat.
what?
Fucking
Oh, the jaw,
the fang-
Baraka. Yeah.
Baraka, yeah.
Baraka. Yeah. So you start with your chassis, like the kind of style you get. How big can one of these things get? They can get fairly like a humanoid, bulky and towering. So we're getting up to yeah, over 2 meters tall.
That's wild. Yeah, 120 plus 4 die 20 centimeters. You good?
Yeah, you're getting 2 meters. Then you have your potential armor that you start with. That's your skin. You know, ballistic fiber skin starting off. Like, yeah, it could be hard to take down. But then also you have to be repaired. That's the other thing too.
Yep.
So it has its own like
Some-
endurance stuff that we have to get into.
Oh, so you need to make friends with the robotic technician quick.
Yeah, 100%.
Where's Ned when you need him?
Yep. Yeah, human-like arms, like what they might look like. Robotic arms. Huge robotic arm with hand and weapon arm implant. Crab pincers. That's what I need. I need to make a giant robot crab. Have you guys fight that?
Cool.
50 plus 5d10 damage just rips you in half. No, sorry, that's the strength, not the 3d12's damage. I'm stupid. Still, rips a couple characters in half.
Just remake all the Mega Man bosses.
Oh my god, I could! You could have this whole quest line. We have to get all the different parts to beat the next one. The
We
different
have to
kinds of-
stop Dr. Willy.
Oh no, not Dr. Willy. That's just gonna be
Legally distinct Dr.
Legal.
Wiley.
Dr. Willy. No, unfortunately, it's just gonna be oh no, I can't. Nope. Don't stop that line
It's
of
a
thought.
brain in a jar.
It's a brain in a
Job
jar.
for Mr.
Just,
Johnson.
it's just more dick jokes. Yeah, it's just gonna be a freaking robot covered with just vibrating dildos. I'm Dr. Willy. Like, oh, didn't think it was that.
What was that robot's name from BoJack Horseman?
I don't know. I've never
Meanwhile, the
got
hooker in
to
the party
watch
is like, finally, my time to shine.
I'll take you on.
Oh, well, all right.
Gloria's come back from the dead to save us.
Oh, no.
Oh god, that
All
character's
machinery is
disgusting.
melting on contact.
Okay, centaur body, a robot
Yeah,
centaur.
I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
Looks like a snake body, too.
yeah,
Snake
snake
body,
body.
cool.
They have additions to the height too.
So you could become like a titan of a fucking monster.
Yeah, with the centaur, another 120 centimeters in height. It's like, congratulations, you're another meter tall. Oh, you could be Mecha Horse.
Mecha horse.
Yeah.
A Mecha Horse, I'm Mecha Horse Centaur Man, or whatever. It's very heavy metal. I am here for it.
Epochian Trojan horse.
Oh, the primary. Okay, so you could shoot things out of your eyeballs. That's good. Combat eyes.
Finally become Deathclock's better metal snake too.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, stun pistol eye, rad scanner, substance reader, laser eye pistol. Just firing
Airplanes.
bullshit out of your eyeballs. Different optic systems. Okay, you got your head type.
I was gonna say, using this to roll like an enemy could just end up being very mean.
Oh yeah, super mean, super mean. I mean, I custom make most of my named enemies anyways, but going through this, there's a chance I make something that's just unkillable. Like, good luck, guys.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Just a bullet hell.
I am making a centaur enemy though, a robotic centaur enemy at some point, or a cyborg centaur. That's happening.
Roko's gonna take that lower body half.
Roko. He's gonna become majestic horseman.
I have my own horse.
I can't. CPU in your head. Oh, so that determines your intelligence and willpower. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I forgot. You can be hacked.
Oh no!
Of course.
Yeah. You get your little firewall for your defense score against that.
I mean, isn't that how he kind of took down the tank, was by
You
half
did.
hacking it?
Yes, you did. Oh god. And so this has its own like CPU descriptions, what like how that works and the interactions of it, how they can be utilized, and also their own skills. So you have your special programs like early childhood care. Like you're this like giant cyborg centaur monstrosity, but you're also really good at like taking care of toddlers for some reason.
You were a school bus in your old life.
They might just transfer the CPU from the nanny bot to this body.
I was in a nanny. I was in a nanny droid. I upgraded to
Don't
this.
you know the nanny droids
monstrous
would be
killer.
soft and silky because, you know, the classic experiment with the
Oh,
monkeys
no.
in the cage with the
Yep.
milk on the barbed wire mommy and the other mommy that's like plush, and he's like, run over to get a sip of milk, run back to the plush mommy.
Yes. Yeah. I am. I do know this. I'm familiar with those experiments and like the horrors of those experiments too.
Oh, there's all kinds.
Where they
Before
created
ethics.
when they
Before
created
ethics. We now have ethical guidelines. We can't do that anymore.
the
Okay, we'll
pit
keep
of
it really
despair.
secret.
I don't think it stopped them.
No, it never did. They were
That's why I
telling
said
him.
they keep it really secret.
Oh god.
Yeah, they just don't talk about it.
No, they just
Yeah.
it's like we don't like don't tell anybody. We're still doing it, but like just don't worry about it. Now we just look for like college students that are really poor. We're like, hey, you want to take these drugs? They're like, sure. And it's like,
Yes,
we'll pay you.
please.
It's like, oh, we get money too. Oh,
This is
No,
a
don't you
career.
know the up and coming thing isn't drugs?
oh what
It's
is it
like
now? Is it debt?
magnetic fields on the brain.
Oh, good. We're getting
Apparently they
MRIs.
you can actually
They're
sever
actually,
neurons.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing all kinds of, electrical pulses too, but that's more old tech than the magnetic
So wait.
fields.
Are they at
Little
least
shock
doping them
therapy.
up? Yeah, I was gonna say, are they doping them up on
No.
insulin before they do it?
No,
No, so we're not gonna like try to treat bipolar disorders by electrocuting somebody anymore.
not anymore. Nope, they're going to put magnets on their head.
I don't think it's a little bit more sophisticated than that, but
I mean,
Well, I saw some of the rough, pictures of what they're proposing. It looks pretty much like putting magnets on their head.
I love a
like-
good reductionist argument. I'm sitting
I
here
mean-
for it.
I understand people already use CPAPs, but did we have to go backwards in how bulky and clunky they are?
And
It's like
someone's,
strapping an MRI machine to your head, basically. It's
oh
like,
god,
wow.
I can't wait till someone offers to blow smoke
Wow.
up my ass now. This is great. I'm here for it.
Oh, that'll come, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's gonna happen again. All right, so what we got? We have the
probably will too.
installed in the robot's head is the different comms types. So we have advanced, standard, wristwatch communicators, advanced communicators. Robot voice determination. Oh, great.
Nice.
Every robot sounds like a Protectron.
Well, one of them can't. You have loudspeaker enabled, so you can get up there. You have the digitized. Oh, so you can be like Microsoft Sam. Hello, I am Microsoft Sam. I can't even do his voice. It was super gravelly. It was like that purple monkey that used to appear on the computer.
Hello, I am
Fonzie buddy.
Microsoft Sam.
It was kind of like that, yeah.
Fonzie, but
Yeah.
can I get the Stephen Hawking voice modulator?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yes, you can.
That sounds more like the guy from South Park. Ned.
Ned.
Yeah, like you just had a smoking problem, man.
Yeah.
You could do Samuel Jackson. Oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
hold on. You can have a beverage dispenser.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
James
wait.
Earl Jones, you could be Darth Vader, the robot.
Is there a food dispensing thing?
Oh, jeez. I mean,
I
there's
like Metal
there's,
Jaw of Doom.
yeah, literally, it's a freaking T-Rex head. That's perfect. Dog, alligator, shark, or dinosaur or other beast. Chomp chomp. Let's see here. If there's an oven, there has to be. beverage dispenser heat sensors. The
Built-in microwave.
I would love to be a robot with a beverage dispenser.
Oh, I know, right? Vacuum cleaner, toaster oven,
Yes.
Of course. It had to be.
an air conditioner.
Oh, that's funny.
The toaster oven bot has a weird habit of trying to get in the bath with you.
Oh,
I don't know. That toaster robot's always had a crummy attitude.
He can get pretty heated, though. Watch what you say.
oh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can't with you people. You have a blender one. Is there? I'm waiting for the Rick and Morty joke where it's just the robot that just brings butter.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
my purpose? You deliver butter. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh, air fryer, hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Make me fat-free chips. Go.
Oh.
Needs to be, yeah, we need some like just a heating
Insert
oven for,
potato.
Like, shawarma.
Just insert potato. You grab your plantoid friend.
Yeah, the air fryer bot's just staring at the plantoid constantly, like, why do I feel like it's grinding its teeth, and it has no teeth to grind? Like, get inside me. Like, no. This is
When the
bad
potato
combination.
mutant smokes a joint, it's getting pretty baked.
Motherfucker. Why? How do you guys come up with these dumb jokes so rapid fire? Ah, no.
I have
Well,
no life.
I want a bot that's just a shawarma meat wheel.
You have one with
Honestly,
a
a
taste
hot
bud
dog dispensing
control.
robot sounds awesome.
A measuring tape. Good. Air pump. Forklift arms. Forklift arms. That's what we need. We need forklift arms robot.
Forklift arm, but is like a size of a spider bot.
Oh, look, he can pick up nothing.
Except
Looks
butter.
like the forklift arms are extra arms too, so
Oh,
it's
lovely.
like they don't count against your normal arms.
I cannot
Oh,
wait.
sick.
I cannot wait
To
to
commit
make
many
my own
OSHA
Autobot.
violations with these.
Oh god, yeah, I'm making Autobots with these things, with like the weirdest extra systems.
Transform and roll out.
Reciprocating saw, tow hitch and wagon.
Why? Yeah, why would it need a taste bud? That's upsetting.
Yeah,
Just one.
It's just one. It's like, it's like, thank you, robot.
Everything's umami.
That's what we need. We need one with the fryolator and the other one with a freaking tasting thing. Both of them staring at the potato plantoid.
Minibar.
Oh no! Fog machine and Halloween light show projector.
Waffle iron, perfect.
Yes. Place head between apple sheets.
Waffle iron. God, so the fog machine one kills me because then we can have the jack-o'-lantern in the same party. They just have they have their own rotating show.
That would be great.
Oh no!
Electric cook element, hell yeah.
Yes, it's a gosh. Why is there a mini bar?
Why wouldn't?
Because why not?
Oh my
It's
god!
always empty though.
Yeah, I imagine so.
It's also going to cost you like 3 times more than it would be to get it normally.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like one bottle from like the pre-apocalypse inside its little mini bar thing. It just holds on to it like, no, it is my soul.
300-year-old scotch.
Everyone's after it. It's running for its life. I must protect it.
That would actually make a great quest. Or side quest.
Yeah, right. That is. You are right. That would be a funny one. Waterproofing. Sports ball thrower. Oh yes, just loading
Awesome.
baseballs into its back and it's shooting them out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's even a picture here of it braining something.
Offers no extra damage. But that's okay, because yeah, I just arm cannon just shooting baseballs out.
Yep. Grenades.
Oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Steel balls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's in the description. Throws rocks, grenades, or other roughly fist-sized objects up to 40 meters away. You're just lobbing grenades to this thing's chest.
Oh,
Loaded up with dildos.
Okay. Fold out back chair.
That is great.
Like you get all these super awesome robot attachments, and like you roll a 61, and like apparently I also have a folding out chair on my back.
I'm getting a lot of character ideas just from the robots alone.
Oh god, rebooting mode. Okay, so you can
like,
reset yourself.
So like being a dad bot, and part of it is having a sports ball thrower.
Oh, a couple of these together.
Catch, son.
Hover jets, gyroscopic balance upgrade, and fold out helicopter rotors. Your go gadget.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally.
Go, Gadget, go.
Go, Gadget kills Skullock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go, Gadget, eliminate.
Oh god.
Initiate lawnmower protocol.
Holographic identity projector.
Nice.
It makes a ghostly 80% opaque holographic animated person out 3 meters in front of it. Oh, so you just kind of like project Cortana, essentially.
That could be very useful, actually.
That could be very useful. It's a great way to communicate. It's like, that's its face. It's like, this is my digital persona. Oh, digital beings. Probably how that works, too. Shoulder-mounted MAV pad. You have... Oh, great. You're a little launch pad for miniature drones.
Yep.
It just occurred to me that digital beings could be the parasite of robots.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look. Maybe they are. Bounty hunter
plant
mode?
version.
Drone compartment. You have a removable head. I mean, that's useful.
Never know.
Spider-bot hanger in remote control mode.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the
Feel like Johnny Five, you got that small little satellite piece that pops up from your head and sends out the little signal.
3D
Johnny
facial
Five is alive.
3D facial interface screen, so you can like make a little projected image face. You were probably like a desk clerk at some point. Augmented reality projector. Sail.
If I got that spider bot, that'd be my robot's pet.
Oh, 100%.
He would love that more than the party.
Yep. What would his name be? Like, I call him Muffins. Like, what? Like, I loaded him with type E death poison. Like, keep Muffins away from
Beep.
Type D toxin. Biotoxin.
Your attitude is no longer acceptable.
Heavy pulse rifle turret. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, jeez. And we're not even through it. Now it goes into power sources and how they work. There's some adjustments that have been made to some of the power sources. And then,
My spider bot has Brazilian wander spider venom in it.
Oh, God.
Here, try it.
Enjoy. That's what you have in your mini bar. You have just different...
Oh, no. Yeah, you can just do that. Load them up with a bunch of poisons. You just offer it to people.
That actually would be a bad idea. It's like a robot with a cooler pack, carry around extra blood packs.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, so you have the different reactors.
Meltdown.
Yeah.
Shit.
So it's like what happens if
Instant
your
nuclear detonation.
Yeah, if your power core gets hit.
Wow. That sounds like hell.
Yeah. You nuke your party. Small mushroom cloud erupts from where this robot once stood. The blast travels 10 plus a D20 meters in radius. It's a 1 to 90 strike value for a 1d100 damage. 1 dose of medium radiation. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, it's literally how I have my robots. They explode.
Just really rough, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, so you have pre-game cast and outfitting of unique robots. So if it has actually a 50 of higher, it has its own little unique stuff. Agility higher, it has unique backgrounds. Perception. That's what we need. We need robots with streetwise.
Oh, a cowboy bot.
Yeah, I like that little cowboy bot. That looks great. Oh, geez, intelligence. Man, that's a lot.
It's steely.
Yeah, it looks like you just get extra skills as long as your friggin' stats are above X.
Yeah. I
Looks
think
like
looks
both.
like-
Yeah.
their starting gear. Got a couple
It makes
pages
sense
here of
since they
that
don't
stuff.
really have like any kind of casts or anything.
Right. Yeah.
Then we have who made you? How were you created?
And why?
Yeah. Why? Oh, and then some extra bits and pieces about who and what made you.
Yeah, they get their own little relic chart from the look of it.
Yep. Yeah, their own little relic chart, little extra bits and pieces. And oh yeah, made by community effort robot. That's a good one.
Oh, 76. Robot wears the skin of a grizzly bear.
Man, a lot of ones of just people with arrows in their bodies. Like, you were made by these people who all are dead now.
Yeah.
You are the
That was
survivor.
sad. Yeah.
Sad. Sad beep.
Oh, this is like the sole survivor robot. You're like he's digging the grave of dad, mom, sitting there like, I am so sad. Poor robot.
That's just
Why did they
made
make
by
me to
hobbyists.
feel?
Why do we have to have emotions with our robots?
Because they're self-aware.
Yeah, right. I like this one on the bottom left, having a tea party with a little girl.
Mhm.
It's got spikes on one of
Loving
its
it.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Little tea party. Oh, it's perfect.
Every princess needs a knight.
Right? Oh, God, her knight has like a machine gun arm. It's fine. Oh, God. And then you have the vat brain. Look at that. That is a lot. Yeah, vat brains. Brain in a jar.
That was just kind of cool in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing with the vat
I
brain,
really
too,
like that.
you got 3 different endurance scores. You have the vat container, the brain itself, and then the chassis that it's walking around in.
Ah,
So a lot of stuff for the vat brain, the housing unit is going to be, the kind of jar that you're in, like Art Nuovo, a sink,
what?
round fish bowl. The kind of brain, the kind of jar that you're in.
Oh,
Yeah. The sink jar. It's right there on the bottom here on one of the images.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just straight up in a sink. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're changing out your brain containers.
Oh, I like that artwork for all the examples.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, good idea. So you can have an idea what they look like. Oh man.
I like the Victorian vintage probably the most.
Yeah, that does look nice. I like the little crown that it has at the top. I like the fish bowl too.
Steampunk.
Though. Yeah. Shoddy plastic bucket. Probably don't
That-
want that one.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's whatever.
It's
Yeah.
resistant to sonic attacks.
Yeah, you have your own power supplies. I love the artwork that he did for the vat brains. It's
Yeah,
some
it's
of the sickest stuff that he's done for anything cyberized. I just love the style that he went with the brains, with their container units. You have the power supply. I'm assuming if we scroll through, I'm going to scroll through a bit quick. Additional organic body parts. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Patch of human flesh, human ears, human arm. Okay, so there's a pig stomach. Huh.
Is this
That's-
like in the body or just like a collection?
Yeah, I guess it's attached to you. Like if you have additional organic parts. These limbs, appendages, or organs are either from one or more donors or from the vat brain's own original body. They're connected to the brain's tank system and normally built into permanently sealed, nutrient-supplied mini tanks of their own. If this character is attached to a living person or animal, some of these organs might be duplicated.
Oof.
Ah, that's good.
Oh, yeah, the donor body, like how the vat brain's made. Okay, so we have like the different kinds of host bodies. Android body, humanoid host, decapitated.
Oh,
That's horrifying. Animal body.
oh, hell yeah.
Correct.
Oh, you could be like evil Concarne. You're in a
I was
bear's body.
just gonna say that.
Oh no.
Oh god, that's
It's on top of a fucking bear.
Oh, did we go? We
Oh no,
just.
Potato Bear is back and he has a new brain.
And you have your
Revenge of
stomach
Potato Bear.
intact too, yeah.
No, God. I mean, I was going in a different direction for Krang, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Dude, you passed by it earlier. I think it was on one of the pages, like one of the full page arts. I think there was like a freaking robot brain that had like a weird body, like Krang's little one.
Oh, nice.
Like, you know what I mean? Not like the big like
No,
dude in the
that's it.
Speedo one,
No.
but like the other one he had, the small like bipedal one.
Yeah, it was probably on one of the other pages.
That would be disturbing to see coming around towards you. Like,
Okay, here we go. We have the cybernetic centaur body, tracked frame, flying rotors, mechanical spider. I love this little sword just rusting across his back.
Lord.
Cybernetic snake body. Man, these are terrifying. Hover drone. Yes.
Oh Lord.
That's great.
The brain flies now? It flies now.
It's seriously, it's like you're a Sega Genesis villain, like from Sonic.
Oh
you're just,
Lord.
You're just like another just version as it's just breaking out of different parts of it.
What I think for Hover Drone is like the Fallout Old World Blues
Oh, God,
the
yeah.
TV screens.
Yep. That one has
So I was
eyes.
vaguely interested in Vat Brains, but now with all these cool bodies, I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to play a Vat Brain.
Oh, yeah. Unique features.
comes one of those, you have my
Self-destruct
attention.
mode.
Oh, Lord.
You always need that. Extended dormancy capabilities to spinal cord. Flame retardant foam emitters. Oh, man. So many extra little bits. Facial hologram emitter. Yep. Oh, hologram personal projector. So you have like a nice programmed hologram of yourself. It's like waving. Yes. Oh man, that's what we need. We need a vat brain that's just projecting out an image of itself. Again, just a like hello. It's just like a child cartoon character or something like that, or like a host from something.
You're saying that with how that person's pose makes me think of the Courage guy, the Return to Slab guy.
Return the slab.
That'd be terrifying.
Oh god, submachine gun. It's another face gun.
Why not?
Yes,
What is a
flame
face gun?
unit in dual propellant canister. Flamethrower head. Disco lights. Your groovy
Full
bot.
stop. That's all
Yeah.
you need.
That's all you need. I'm disco bot. Disco brain. Oh no. Your origin story? I don't even want to know. You were the child of powerful parents who'd hired a junk doctor to extract your brain and keep you alive after a long illness. Seeking more out of life than pity and distrust of your people, you crave renown and knowledge in the dead cities of your progenitors and aim to join a dig team. So you're basically like a 7-year-old with a lot of guns. That's
Is
perfect.
there there is one. I was looking like if you were like from the old world, just you're that old. There's an ancient brain in a jar.
Oh yeah. You are ancient. Memories of the
Awesome.
old world. Yeah.
Starstruck coffee.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're an ancient where nobody knew how to actually build anything, so you're like fucking useless in the Epochian age because it's like, well, someone build it for me.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
Man.
Oh, that's right. That's really cool. I just dig that a lot.
Yeah, I like the idea that you're an ancient brain. You're super, super old. You've been around.
Been around the block a few times.
Oh, jeez. Why does this one have no arms or legs? There's somebody roasting it and eating it. Years and years ago, as a
Jesus.
fully bodied person, you were maimed in battle against war morts. Your limbs eaten as you watched, the wounds cauterized one by one after your legs and arms were taken to the grill, with
Yikes.
only your torso left and you being carried to the flaming cookpit. The Wormots came under attack by machines, dropped on your head. You recalled nothing of the years afterwards until you recently, when you woke on a battlefield. About you were the flaming wrecks of war robots, other vat brains like yourself, and dozens of dead warmorts. Dozens of gray-skinned butchers moved off to the east, chanting a cry of victory, and raised the heads of androids on their spears. At night, with your awareness freshly returned, as a brain in a jar, you crawled away. Days later, you were discovered by scavs, hauled to a walled trade town near the ruins, and sold to a robotics dealership for parts. Before you could be sold, you grabbed what replacement parts you needed, fixed yourself up, and escaped, only to bump into a handful of roughnecks who had the bright idea to include you in their dig team for an expedition at dawn. With a great need to leave town for a while, joining these weirdos seems like a prudent thing to do. Wow!
That's awesome.
That's a great background.
What a background, right?
Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch.
That's that. Oh man, I don't know. What else do we have here? Switching chassis or donor body. So that's something we were talking about earlier with different things. So, excuse me, 1 second. What is this? Okay, yeah. There's so much here, though. Like, how do you keep... I mean, you can see, like, why it took so many years to produce it, right?
Oh, for sure. This thing's like over twice the length of the core book, isn't it?
Yeah, easily. The core book is... Oh, geez. 250 pages, so yeah. Just over twice the size of it.
It's essentially making a brand new RPG, but it's like a bunch of shit for the current one. It's pretty sick, actually.
Oh yeah, I mean this is definitely a must-have. I mean, it's just going to add so much to the game. It makes it a lot easier for me when I'm trying to come up with new stuff to kind of like go here and reference what I need. The skills is going to be a thing to adapt to because we already have quite a bit of skills in the game as it is, and I always felt like they covered a pretty good solid base, but with these kind of extra ones, they're going to do some things for the players that we didn't see before. Yep, I got to take a screenshot of these ones. That's not right. I think those little underlines aren't supposed to be there. I think they got pushed up where they weren't supposed to be. Where is it? I have an area where I'm supposed to put these. What page is that? 201? All right, so we've got jumping. So we got some extra distance for jumping. Tumbling. So is this? Oh, it is. It's defensive tumbling, like from old Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get a DV bonus. You get a little speed mod. Yeah.
It looks like it. You can still attack, but until
like slide between somebody's legs and take a pock shot at them.
Yeah, it just
you take a penalty until you're like rank 4, and then even at 5 and 6, looks like you get a bonus to attacking. So it's like, might as well tumble every fucking round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Dark Souls dodges everywhere.
Yes. No, God, I always remember that one meme with the raccoon that's rolling, and someone put all like the Dark Souls stuff on it. Oh man,
can't touch him, man.
Animal handler. All right, I'm kind of interested in this one.
I want you to go to Sancho.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to practice Santoria.
Okay, so it's like, again, it's grooming, feeding, caring for.
It seems like you could probably go semi-ranger with it. Like you can eventually catch and train other creatures. Beans, take it.
Well, I wish I had known this. I would have taken the biotechnician.
But now you can make your own, and then you can also handle them.
Okay, so Animal handler,
Sure.
pet, riding mount, or companion animal. A beginning player character with this skill will have a pet, riding beast, or guardian animal.
Huh.
As long as they don't start as an
Hell
escaped
yeah.
slave.
We'll see. There
Start
you
with
go.
Epic Doge.
Breaking and training wild beasts matrix.
Nice.
Worms.
I must break you.
Worms.
It's the Worm Wrangler.
Yeah, every 3d6 days, this thing will need to be rebroken and retamed again.
Of course.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
this flute for my tapeworms.
Yeah, yeah, so these are things with like limited brains, like insects and worms, or super aggressive creatures like sharks.
Makes sense.
Again, dogs and cats being some of the easiest stuff to do.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, apes. It's just gonna eat. Don't worry, the ape's just gonna eat your lips, face, and feet, in your hands, because that's what monkeys do.
Yep.
Of course. Now I need a goat with laser beam eyes. Oh, you can get birds too. Oh, you know what? What is it? The groundhog.
Oh yeah, the
Nice,
terror bird or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's a worry.
Yeah, legally distinct chocobo. Oh man. Breaking and training wild animals along with all the things you can do for it. Birds. Yeah, skull. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, so for the armor, we have all the different kinds of armor the person can make at different skill points. So Master Armor is making the full plate helms. Assembling relic armors.
Nice. There we go. Yeah, that's that.
Even shell class armor, but electrician of rank 3 or more has to also help repair it.
All right.
But they can
cool.
actually do the shell. That's cool.
Sweet.
Artist. Interesting. What does the artist
Can't
get?
all be doom and gloom.
Yeah.
Is there a weaponsmith or like something like that for like forging your own weapons?
I think it's under blacksmith, I'd imagine.
Oh,
Yeah.
blacksmith. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Did I skip that one?
Carpentry. I'm kind of excited for that.
It's armor,
No.
right? Yeah, artist.
Yeah.
No, I didn't skip blacksmith.
No, I don't
Carpenter.
think we got there yet. That's all.
Yeah, cooking, demolitions expert, cybernetics technician. I thought for a minute there, I thought he was like putting a cigarette on this woman's arm. I was like, what the crap? Like, what's happening here? No, just soldering something. And then, all right, so we also have the other benefits you get too from being a cybernetics technician. You get points in medic, junk doctor. And also your attach detach is a lot better than just the straight medics ones were.
Okay, sick.
Yeah. So that's pretty good too. So this will make it easier to pick up that skill and have the detach attach for characters who are performing that task. Sweet. Makes it a bit easier to figure out for more complicated cybernetics. Demolition expert things they can make. Nice. Oh, secondary. You can daisy chain, make secondary burst explosions. Once again, this game was not made to be a tactical skirmish war game set, but everything here still fits into the way we've been working with it on a tabletop. With all the measurements and systems, it's gonna fold right into that without any problems. Escape artist. Squirm through type. This is probably more important too for solo play.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you're gonna do like dog days or something like that, you have somebody with escape artist. And I think there's more solo play adventures being made. I know there's a couple other people who wanted to make some ones when the third party license comes out. They were talking about it. Okay, feint. What is feint gonna be like? It resembles dodge skill, but the user employs it after the melee ranged opponent attacks. In short, the user of this skill lets the attacker get the initiative and concentrates first on sidestepping, hopping off the ground, ducking, or otherwise suckering the foe into making a move to open itself up to this character's attack. So for this one, you gain... the character gains -5 DV per skill point to his or her defensive value during this maneuver. Yeah, risks death or injury if the character manages to make a successful strike. Yeah, so you get a maximum. You get a maximum plus 5 per skill point.
So essentially, you gotta let this thing attack you first. Is like the drawback.
Yep. But then you get that bonus to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does the dodge stack into that or no?
Yeah, it would stack into it. You'd still get your dodge.
Just mixing them together would make you getting that dodge, feint, and looks over here like fencing would just be crazy duelist type.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't use ranged things when you're using it, though. That's all. It's a melee only thing. Whereas you can still use your dodge when you're using ranged. Fencing. Ooh, get some bonuses there with a rapier. I like it. I'm gonna have to use this one. Oh, and you get your southpaw dagger too. I like that too.
Nice.
Yeah. Get your DV bonus to having the offhand rapier. And then of course we have Fishing Master. Because we have to.
Yes.
Skill.
I like this artwork. Got something a little too big. Oh, here we go. Hooked Trouble. Trouble is a predatory aquatic animal that has grabbed the line and surfaced with it, seeing the fisher and attacking. And we have a catch list. Yeah. Hourly chance to hook trouble. So if you're untrained at fishing, 53% chance you hook trouble. And we have a chart for all the things. Jawworm. Of course.
That would suck.
So it's like, congratulations, reroll your character. You have pulled a jawworm. Would not want that at all.
Beware the carp.
Oh, God.
Getting an amphibious shark.
Yeah, don't need that one either. Mud grabbers aren't great either. But again, it's the jawworm. It's all about the jawworm. Or the frog. The frog at low rank is also very, because it just swallows you whole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the frogs just eat you. Hand signals. Okay, so you can have communication at distance pretty easily. That's a good one too for being able to get NPCs to respond to you when you have like backup NPCs or secondary characters.
Right.
Directions to comrades. Cool. Herbalist. Where is the drugs in this one? Nothing. Good. No. Untrade, you can crude potpourri. Blended herbs to season chicken. I mean, that's good.
Herbalist be like a medic for the Plantoids.
Oh, gee, yeah, that would be something. You just have like a harem of plantoid. Oh, I just said that. A plantoid harem.
The soft lip Venus flytrap.
Oh no.
I'm so glad my camera's not on right now.
No, now I'm disappointed.
The look of disgust I just made. It's just like, mental image. No, get out. Oh, God. That is horror. We don't
That
need
hole in
that.
the wall has many holes.
Oh, we had Nicholas Lee come in. Sorry, I didn't respond to you earlier. Yeah, random backgrounds are pretty wild. There's a... Oh, jeez. Tincture of energy. All right, so these are all kind of like little improvements to the body. Harm on failed hazard check. Yeesh. So if you fail on taking it... Oh, excessive consumption. All right. So these all have different effects, and you make them, you kind of give them to somebody. So just like any kind of potion.
Okay.
All right, that makes sense. All right, with the historian, the homesteader, interrogation. Yeah, that's an image. That is not great. Oh, they're getting the brands ready. Yeah, he's gonna have a bad day. Slow. Oh, we have torture techniques. Why did this need multiple pages?
Why not?
Oh boy.
Trickery, bribery, interrogation. Yeah, because why not? Physical torture, non-lethal beating. We have subcategories.
Slow
Physical torture,
agony.
slow agony, merciless torture, torture, interrogation, skill use.
It's a good game. I like this.
I can't.
You expect me to talk?
Oh man. Okay, Junk Doctor. Okay, so this is the one that does all the rebuilds. So daily rebuilt repair rating per wound. Yeah, so people with this talent will often need to keep this art hidden from the population of closed-minded communities. I love that already. It's from the perspective of the Junk Doctor. Like, you're all a bunch of squares. I'm trying to help out. For many folks, see the shambling, horrific assemblages known as rebuilt as monsters.
Well, to be fair, being rebuilt sounds like a fucking horse apiece, really.
Yeah, it's not great.
You could just end up in total agony the entire time.
Yeah, your life is miserable. We already went through Killer. And then Leather Worker. Okay, so you can make a bunch of stuff with a Leather Worker. I like that one.
The world is full of real monsters, but then everyone's like, oh, this guy has a prosthetic leg. That's disgusting.
Yeah, get him! Linguist, Morse code, linguistics, the mining. Oh, we can make dwarves. Perfect.
Finally.
The international Morse code characters are in here.
Nice.
Cool. In case people want to
See,
learn.
now it's educational as well.
Yeah, it is educational. I haven't seen this since I was in the CBs. Oh my god. Thank God we never actually had to learn it. Somebody did. Whoever was doing the comms class had to learn it.
Yep.
Oh, that was you.
That was one of them.
Yeah. They made me go learn hasdecking instead. That's the shipping of hazardous waste and material. And it sucked. The moment I had that certification, every single unit on the base was like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, apparently working for you. Performer. All right, so we've actually done this in game too. We've had to come up with our own kind of modification for it with the combination of skills.
Oh yeah, this will be awesome.
Yeah. So it's another way to
music.
Yeah, performer. So you have the different kinds. Audience reaction rating key. We have like the table of reaction for like how they actually respond to you. We have a reaction modifier table. So this is something I had ripped from second edition some time ago, and I put it into Mutant Epoch. So I'm glad that this is actually in here now and kind of like maintains that same feel where you have like the audience base mood, and then you have the ability to kind of like push them one way or the other, get them on your side or against you, cause a riot, or get them all throwing coins at your feet. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. Negative reactions. The crowd hated you. At least I don't think there's one where the crowd attacks you. Oh no, there is. 50% of the audience had attempts to jump on stage and try to beat and strangle you to death. Whereas the crowd hated you 85 to 100. The crowd breaks into a riot and will loot and brawl, and if possible, hang you and beat one who hired you to perform.
Good God.
Tough crowd.
You're that. I mean, it's fit forward, right? If you're doing this. And the crowd's like, you suck! It just assault the stage.
Oh, please don't kill me. I will
Yeah.
suck for free.
They're like, hey, wait. Let's hear him out. Seamanship. Go ahead, do it. Just do it.
Great segue.
Yep.
Seamanship title salt. Salty. Salty seaman.
You all suck. Yeah. Salt hand, seasoned hand, sailor, first mate, rowing master or captain, and you get 6 skill points. Sewing.
Fine.
Really know how to work that poop deck, though.
Yeah, we finally have embroidery. We've always needed it. Again, I did this as a home economics skill, and so it's broken up into a couple of different points. Because I've always said, like, when you take damage on the clothing and equipment you have, it's got to be repaired or you got to buy new ones. A lot of characters getting shot in the stomach and not getting their clothes fixed. They're like, yeah, I just got bullet holes in it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Thanks
fine.
for sewing, Danny Seed
Oh,
House.
here's the smithing.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, there we go.
All right, so this is what we're talking about. So, yep, skill, arrowhead, spoon, javelin, and spearhead. I mean, a spoon is difficult to make. Knife, dagger, nails, horseshoe, hatchet, head, crowbar. Machetes, straight edge weapons. Catapult, iron parts. Yeah, butt parts. So the max rank, you're making, like, jewelry.
But if you can make it with a hammer, you can make it.
Oh, yeah. If you can make a hammer with a hammer, you can make anything.
God, he's bright.
Yep.
Hey, what's the opposite of a shovel?
Oh God, I don't think there is an opposite of a shovel. A shovel does both things.
That's the answer, a shovel.
A shovel. My God, my mind is
shovel is a
broken.
shovel.
This just broke my fucking brain. What is happening? Streetwise. So this is an interesting new one too that we haven't seen. So what does this one to do? So a streetwise individual knows when to act confident and stand tall, act tough, and seem like they're too much trouble for local street urchins, thieves, and bullies to bother with. So we've done this through roleplay most times. And I've had it where, like, the characters are reading a room with, like, an intelligence, like, type C. So, like, your little gang kids would probably have this, like, innately. And so we have the suggested hazard check difficulties of A, B, C to moderately challenging E, F, G, and H. Yeah. You either make a perception or intelligence-based hazard check to notice something, such as a warning hand gesture from a family prostitute, alley thief, or local shopkeeper. So yeah, we've been more or less using it the way it was. The skill has been made to be used. Oh yeah, so in many respects, this is more of a role-playing skill than a role-playing one. So yeah, again, with skills like this, the way I probably interpret them is that I just give you more information to be able to make like a better decision about how to interpret the environment around you. Like there'll be people around you giving you hand signals, or you would notice something that other characters would, and they give you a leg up on the interaction. If you have that streetwise, like you walk into a room, you can read it better.
I noticed that they consider C to be an easy hazard check. I always consider that to be the average difficulty.
Yeah.
I guess D is.
Yeah, D is supposed to be like in the middle. I use C as the middle usually. That's my lower middle. C is my default. It's my 0 modifier.
Right, yeah.
And so even a 0 modifier one in Mutant Epoch is kind of like on the high end. It'd be on the more difficult end of easy if we're grading on a scale. Yeah, D and E would be like my middle area. That's where I'm like moderate. So most things, if it's an A, B, or C, I'm like, that's why I always ask for C's, because that's where there's a possibility of failure. If it's an A or a B and you guys have high skills in those areas, I don't even ask for a check. You just do it. Because there's really no risk of failure in that scenario, because you're just too good at it. Oh, Trapper. Meet trap per 24-hour period by terrain type. Oh, okay. I don't see any Trapper one, though, for, like, running into, like, you trapped something too big. That's good. Whipmaster. Who's going to do this one? You can wrap static objects up, smack away a weapon.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
You can grab a passing vehicle or beast.
Whip it real quick.
Whip it. Okay, so yeah, this could be used to grab things. I like that. Zoologist. Allows you to identify common mutants. I mean, that's probably actually important out in the field when you're fighting against something and you've never seen a monstrosity out there. You're like, what is this? And if you have a zoologist on the team, you'll get like a bit better insight onto the statistics of that monster. Like, yeah,
I don't
those
like
things
the
got
monster. I'm sorry. I don't like the monster he's pointing out in the image there. I know that monster. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
a monster.
Mutant Bestiary 1. You see that one, you run. Yeah, I've never made a party fight that thing. I'm like, no, they'll just all die. That's a party wiper. Okay, so the last section we're gonna go through is expanded mutations, and then we'll call it for the night. This is a big list. And I want to point out internal twin fetus. You can make a quado.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the parasites were the quados.
No, you
There's a
can
few things.
make a quado. So okay.
Oh Lord, no, I don't like it.
Pat and I talked about this when I was looking at this the first time I got a hold of it. The twin fetus can have telepathy with you, and the twin fetus can have a twin fetus.
Oh God.
Yes.
Just keep rolling that. It's just smaller and smaller.
It is nesting dolls.
Oh man.
So it's like your little lump that Pretty Ricky has.
Yeah.
Oh no.
My dogs
Yeah.
have lumps.
It can have another lump inside of it. God, Pretty Ricky's the
It
best.
only speaks lies.
One speaks only truths, and one speaks lies, and then there's a third one that only speaks in philosophical quotations. And then a final one that just says, I like potato.
It's a soffit. You
That's
have
just
one that's
Ricky.
just the soffit. Yes, Ricky. Potato. Oh god. So we still have some of the originals in here. We have like acid blood, acid spit. Now we have acidic saliva, acidic skin ducts, advanced kidneys. You don't get kidney stones, or you get really big kidney stones. Who knows?
It's kidney stones you could throw like shurikens.
Yeah, bravery inducement. I actually have this on for the battle for Gale Spit that I'm building. Bravery inducement is what the leader has in order to make people. So in case you guys break them, like the 20-man units that you're fighting, if they cause the run, I can use bravery inducement to get them back in the fight. Flamethrower limb. Hold on.
Oh boy. Which limb?
Yeah. Oh god. If it's that gonna be a
Burns when I
thing.
pee.
Can I finally ejaculate fire?
You might be able to. I mean, we'll have to expand that list too. There's an adult section list you can go onto the Mutant Epoch main webpage if you're a member, and you can get into the adult mutations, which are all fun. It was 171, I thought, or 170. No, yeah, no, 170 something. 173. Flamethrower limb.
There you go.
Oh, that it looks like an angry butthole. Release a narrow cone, usually sweep a 3-meter area per round to a range of 10 meters. Plus 10 strike value, d10 damage per round for 1d6 rounds. Ooh, that is nasty.
It's a blue flame too.
Yeah, it's just an elongated hardened limb. It can otherwise just be used as a club. Formic acid sprayer. Oh, just like a ant.
Nice. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like the artwork with it too.
You know, it's why? Because he's got the little fireman.
Exactly. Yes.
Acid goo. Ah! Like that is belly button spray. That is a
You're
thing.
going on the calendar.
Flesh whip. Oh god. 4 eyes frequency receptors. You can pick up SOSs. That's a thing. That's there. Gas sacks. Oh, that image is cursed. Two rounds, this mutant can inflate a series of translucent skin bags that grow on their torso. Once inflated, the user simply can't sink or drown. You're a flotation device? Your mutation is a floaty?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh,
I wonder if
okay.
you could combine it with like gaseous discharge or something.
Oh,
Pop your
jeez.
gas sacks and then yeah.
I mean, yeah. You can gain a falling damage reduction with the gas axe too. You can climb at 2 meters per round. Yeah, so you can lift off the ground. You do float. Once airborne, this freak is similar to an airship and can drift on the wind.
Oh no. You come up but can't come down.
Yeah, so it lasts for about an hour, half hour or more. They can stay aloft and they come back down to the ground, descending at a meter per round. You could forcibly deflate them, so I guess that means you just farted out. you just started descending. Yeah.
Squeak.
Oh wow, we have an image of them inflated.
Oh Lord.
The human whoopee cushion.
Yep.
Just more about those gas sacks.
Okay, here we're gaseous expansion. This is the big fat dude resting in like a pond. Like a humanoid puffer fish. Triple your normal horizontal body size. It's useful to intimidate predators. I guess, yeah. Oh my god. I bet your appearance score only drops by 25% when you get huge, so I guess, That's amazing. Generate dimensional horror. Oh man, damn, that thing can do some strike value of 1 to 70, defense value of -30, 1d20 plus 10 damage each.
You just summon a demon?
Yeah, you summon a demon.
What?
Yeah, it's basically a demon you summon with your brain.
Now you all have to deal with my schizophrenia.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
again, it's just a psychic projection because it can't be like. Yeah, no, stands what it's immune to everything.
You're summoning things from the occult.
Yeah, right. Well,
Necronomicon, you're just
Straight up monsters, yeah.
yeah, that's what commoners look at you. They're like, yeah, you're a demon worshipping like monstrosity. Get out of our town.
little dark lines.
Higher ranks, you can make multiples.
Oh fuck!
Nice.
And you combine them into like one big one.
You stack them.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Has 1d4 like arm appendages.
The dimensional centipede.
Oh no, it's connected ass to mouth. Herbicidal
I think
tissue.
That's an ass.
Yeah. Oh, this is the worst combination with a plantoid.
Oh.
Yeah. Go up and you give your tree buddy a hug, you kill him. Horrid symbiote. Yeah, there it is. Growing from the mutant's torso are small, hideously ugly, sexless symbiotic drones.
Yeah, all right. That was a phrase.
That was unnecessarily mean. Doesn't call them out like that.
You gotta get those symbiotes some ass.
Oh god, it eventually tears free.
No.
One symbiotic being per month is expelled. God, what are you, a fucking gremlin?
Kill it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dun, 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 dun. Every single one of them has monstrous morph.
One symbiotic being per month is expelled from the body and is thereafter telepathically controlled by the mutant within a range of 10 meters per point of the master mutant's willpower. If any of these drones are somehow
Nice.
left outside this radius, they suffer a stroke and must make a type A endurance-based hazard check or instantly die. Otherwise, they merely pass out until their master re-enters range of control, or they suffer some other fate while unconscious. Who came up with this?
Put him in jail.
That's so good. That's awesome.
That is an awesome power. It does add an interesting wrinkle to downtimes. Like, yeah, you guys are down for 2 years. Welcome to your 24 horrid symbiotes. Ah.
Just put them all on a leash.
Why?
I'm walking a pack, baby.
You give them all shivs. Go out, my little uglies.
Yeah, no.
Release the hounds.
Oh no. Oh, God.
Fine, I'll make my own peppers.
Okay, this is the internal twin fetus. This is where we get to end. Within the womb, a twin brother or sister was enveloped by the character's faster growing fetus and absorbed. The diminutive foot-long sibling lives within the mutant, attached to the body's life support system and joined mentally to the larger body. When desired, this underdeveloped fetus can experience all the sensations from all 5 senses of its twin full body, or retreat to sleep, dream, or avoid any agony or humiliation of the big body. So it has its own personality, its own intelligence, willpower traits, and it has an endurance of 3d6. It's 3d6, which is
I
added
like
to
that
yours.
image too.
Oh yeah. There is a one-to-one telepathic link that enables the twin to communicate with the larger body's mind and vice versa. Besides this ever-constant companionship, this internal fetus has one or more mutations that it brings to the character's body. And so yeah, like healing surge, expel adrenaline, which makes you stronger faster. Toxin absorption, gills, which is weird if it has gills, but it makes you be able to breathe. But where's the one? It is micro triplet. Within this tiny internal fetus is yet a third sibling, a shrimp-sized early stage fetus that stopped development at 2 months of gestation before the foot-long, much larger twin's fast-growing body enveloped it. In turn, the foot-long mid-sized twin has encased within the main character too. This finger-sized third twin can also telepathically communicate with the others, and although its mind is rudimentary, it does have a personality of its own, but works to serve the network of twins around it. It serves as an energy and battery. Oh, God. So the internal twin does not go up in rank unless it assumes control of the dead brain. If you die, your internal twin takes over.
Just a one-up.
Yep. But I don't. Yeah, I love that. It's like, yeah, it's just it's now in charge.
It's like 2 characters in one. Now suddenly this one's the one telling the shots.
I want to see if they both die and the micro triplets in control.
Yeah, Five takes control.
I mean, at this point, that's pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Like this, the micro triplet's pretty Ricky. He's pretty Ricky. He's just the micro that enveloped all the other ones. His brain is micro.
No.
The lump is smarter.
He was born without a brain. It was his internal twin that was the brain. But it was shrimp-sized.
Oh God. Okay, so thank you guys again. We didn't play tonight, and I appreciate you guys hanging out and just looking through this sneak peek of the Mutant Epoch expansion rules that is coming out October 15th. As of today, it's still October 15th, and I don't see any reasons why that'll get delayed. Yeah, and then next week we'll finish up the fight in Pitford. We've got the map that's actually on the Roll20 right now. It's already in there with all of the crew that's going to be fighting everybody.
Not gonna be a fight.
Yeah, it might just be peace.
No fighting. It's gonna be a nice chat. That's all.
Yeah, it could be. I could have made this whole map and it just ends in like we both walk our separate ways and like everyone's happy, which happens a lot with this party.
Does it?
It does. I've had a couple fights where I've had pretty well planned out and like nope, everyone's just good to go. Like with those Warmorts that ambushed you on the road going to Pitford.
Oh yeah.
You guys just kind of hugged it out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I literally had a whole gang of Warmorts, like their culture. I had like all their mutations, the lieutenants and stuff like that. And I was like, well, that'll get used someplace else.
There you go.
I mean, it will.
Recycle it another time.
Oh yeah, I definitely hold on to every custom monster I create and I bank them. No wasted effort. You can buy Mutant Epoch at mutantepoch.com, outlandarts.com, or RPG Drive-Thru. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys coming over, taking a look at this with us. And everybody have a good night. Thank you guys for coming along.
See you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Boy.
Yeah.